Alright, this is our first Sig test. And I'm just going to go over the solutions real quick. Evaluate that expression when x is -3. So that means I plug in -3 for the x and for the x. And then I just do the order of operations. So I must do the exponent before I do multiplication. The parentheses mean something inside the parentheses. There's nothing to do inside. So that's why I go to exponent. So -3 times -3 is 9. And then we do multiplication. So that's 18. Negative times a negative, that's why that guy's positive. So it's just 18 plus 3 minus 5. We have to do these multiplications first. So I have the 10 there and the 6 there. And then we just add them up. 6 minus 10 is -4. -4 plus 6 is 2. Minus 5 is -3. To find the area, it's just this one's x squared, that one's x squared, that one's x squared. So there's 3x squareds. There's 2 y squareds. There's 1, 2, 3 y's. That's the area. Perimeter is the distance all the way around. If this is an x squared, then this side's an x and that side's an x. So I just labeled them all the way around. This is a y times a 1. Y times y gives me y squared. Y times y gives me y squared. It's working my way all the way around. This whole thing is y, and I took away this x, and that's why it's y minus x. Now you just add up the perimeter, all the little sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minus 1 is 6x. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 y's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. A guess check table. Solve the following. Don't forget to answer the question. The area of a rectangle is 112 square feet. So find the area, that's just base times height. And I guess 10, and I know it's 6 larger because it's 6 feet longer than the width. So that gives me 16. So it's 10 times 16 gives me 160. Guess something smaller since that was too big. 8. 8 plus 6 is the 14. 8 times 14 is 112. So the length is 14 feet, because what is the length of the rectangle? I just answered the question. Combine like terms. All the ones that are alike. So 7x squared, 6x squared, and -2x squared. When you combine all those, you get 11x squared. All the x's. -3, -13, and +4. When you add all those together, you get -12. And then 3, -9, and 10 gives you the 4. Area of a triangle is equal to 1/2 base times height. You just got to memorize that. Base and height. 1/2 base times height. I gotta divide this into figures that I can do. So this is 8, since this whole thing is 18, and this little part is 10. This must be 8. 60 times 8 gives me the area of this rectangle. And then I have 10 times 15, which is the area of this little rectangle. And I just add them together. That's how many inches squared.